Starting off, I want to prep my eyes for color. So I'm going to be just picking up my concealer that I used to carve out my brows and what I'm going to use to highlight with, and it's the FitMe concealer in Cafe, the number 30. I'm just going to apply some of this to my eyelids just to prep them for the color that I'm using. With my any old translucent powder, I'm just using the Mary Kay one, and I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to swirl this around and to set this concealer so it doesn't crease and that your eyeshadows will blend out nicely and not stick in one spot. So my palette that I'm going to be using today is the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to be going in with a light transition shade, and the shade I'm going to be using is in the top row, and it's this tannish brown with a Morphe blending brush. And I will link the brush. So now I'm just going to blend this throughout my crease. So now we're gonna move on to the colors, because obviously that's basically what the look is based around. So I have this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette in the color Comfort Zone, and they have kind of a reflective blue shade in here, and that's the shade I'm gonna put all over my crease, or all over my lid, not my crease, sorry. I'm going to go back to my crease, but with a smaller brush, and I'm going to pick up a darker brown, not too dark, but kind of like a medium tone brown to just go in my crease. So I'm going to be using my 350 palette again, and I'm going to go in through my crease just to make sure that it has some type of depth and dimension. Hey guys, so I went ahead and put on my eyelashes. If you guys are interested in the lashes I'm wearing, these are the Vegas Nay, and I believe they're in the style Glamour. I got them at just my regular drugstore, so CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, Walmart carries them, and they're in the blue packaging. So I'll link those down below if you guys are interested or want to purchase them. The two concealers that I'm probably going to use today are my FitMe concealer in Cafe and the Master Conceal. And this is in the shade Medium Deep. So I'm going to be using a flat eyeshadow brush just to apply under my eyes. So I'm just kind of doing a little triangle under my eyes. It is super pigmented though, I will say that. A little on my nose, not too much. Just gonna blend this out. I am gonna be using a damp beauty blender to blend this product out. My damp beauty blender, and I'm gonna start blending this concealer out. So once this is basically blended out, you can go in and set it with a powder. Just so it won't move around. Fluffy brush to set it underneath my eyes. I'm not gonna bake today just because I don't feel like it. but normally I would bake or something underneath my eyes, but I'm not going to today. You just kind of want to set that concealer in place so it won't move or budge. So going over my entire face, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, and I'm in the shade Nut Brown. So I am going to just use a big old brush like this, and this brush is from BH Cosmetics. And kind of blend out everything nicely. It does give me a little flush of color though, which is nice. So now I'm gonna go in and highlight. So what I highlight with, I don't really contour as much, but I use the highlighter out of it because this one's like old and I need to repurchase a new one, but it is the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in medium to dark. Here on the tip of my nose, because I like that, and the bridge of my nose. Kind of make a exclamation point, and then my other cheek. And I'm just taking like a blending brush to further blend this out. With the Meet Matte Hues Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Adoring. And just go ahead and apply that on my lips. Actually be able to get away with using a little concealer on a pointed like flat brush and just go around my lips to clean up the shape. Okay, so basically that is my look. I decided not to go in with the Katy Perry lipstick because it was transfer proof and I didn't want to deal with that. So with this Meet Matte Hues, it's by The Balm. If I didn't say that, it's not gonna budge. So I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup look, and like I said, use what you got at home. I know a lot of people's looks were a little bit different than mine, but use what you got and you can definitely achieve it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my creation of the Rihanna's makeup from Wild Thoughts music video. Don't forget to check out my eyebrow routine, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next